Hello, welcome back. My name is William Lima, and this is the video number 3 of our urban footprint overview. And in this video, we will work a bit more with the symbology and the data classification in the software. So let's say that we want to create now a map about the employment in Boca Raton. So as we saw before, we have this information in our base canvas. So once I click on base canvas, you can see that we still with the filter, the land use category for the vacant lots that we used in the previous video. And that also we can see that in the map, those vacant lots are still selected here in the base canvas. So the first thing we need to do, we need to clear this filter. So let's just cancel this filter, and now we have all the information available. So as we saw, we can work with the employment information straight from the base canvas. And when we click here in the employment, when we select employment as our column, it will automatically load all the information that we have in the data table about employment for these parcels. But let's say that we have too much classes here. We don't want to work with too much classes because the information tends to be difficult to be seen with so many classes. So let's uh, let's change that. Uh, so if we go here to the well, we have to wait a bit more because it's still loading the symbology for the employment column. It can take some time. Let's see if I change it updates. No. Let's try another one to see if it works. Yeah, maybe I'll have to update my screen. Let's see. Yeah, now it goes. So let's go back to the employment. So this is one thing that, yeah, it's interesting that this happened because as I said before, uh, everything here is running on the cloud. So nothing is in your computer. So maybe it takes some time to load things here. The good point about that is that as you saw, I just updated my browser, and it automatically came back to the same point that I was working before. So it saves on real time what you are doing, and that's pretty good. So now we have the symbology for employment, but we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 classes. That's too much. So let's edit the symbology. And here we can change those configurations. So for example, instead of having 11 classes, I can work with maybe just 5. And maybe the map will be a bit uh, better to visualize, but maybe the colors aren't that great, so I can change the fill ramp. So remember, as this is a classification in terms of intensity of jobs for each parcel, so we need to work with this ramp. So let's say if I change it to orange ramp, well, now it's a bit better. So here we can change the information that we want to classify. Let's say instead of using natural breaks, we can work with different types of configuration. So quantiles, for example, no, not good. It's not working. Logarithmic. Yeah, not so good. So maybe natural breaks that I was already working was the best one. If I select the equal interval, yeah, for equal interval, for example, it looks like uh, the greatest part of the parcels are in the lower classes. So the result in terms of map is not very great. It's not great. So maybe we should use the natural breaks, and it will already calculate in a way that's more interesting to see. And now I can export the map and do all the things that we saw in the previous videos, how to export, how to create the legend, and how to organize the maps. So the idea here is to, in this video, was to show how to organize and how to change the configuration for the symbology. Oh, I forgot to save. Oh, that's another thing that's important to do. You have to click on save after you change uh, the the symbology. So let's go back. I was working with natural breaks, 5 classes in the orange ramp, and now I click on save, and now it's updated. So that's it. I see you in the next video.